Her young children may not see their mom again. One common mistake is sending a Ghanaian lady to jail in the UK. Kojo and his wife, they are fully settled in the UK, 3 children. Kojo came to the UK on a student visa to do his master's. He later got his citizenship with his wife and they are fully settled. Kojo was working in IT as a contractor working in cybersecurity. On average, Kojo was earning between 350 to 450 pounds every day. Kojo was doing very well. He was living in a 4-bedroom rented apartment in North London with his family and life was good. He had a lot of properties back home in Ghana. A friend that him and Kojo came to do masters in the UK. As soon as the brother finished his masters, the brother said, Charlie, I am going back to Ghana. This guy went back to Ghana. He's now very, very rich. He's into politics. Kojo heard that his friend was coming to London. Kojo was looking forward to seeing this friend. He has been hearing stories that this guy is doing very well. Kojo put on his best show. He drove his new Mercedes that he just bought, wanted to show this guy that he himself, he's doing well. When Kojo met this guy, the friend told Kojo that, look, Charlie, you are wasting all your time in England. Can you ever become the prime minister of this country? Your boys in Ghana, they are hitting it big time. You are wasting your time, Charlie. When Kojo heard this and the friend told him that, look, some of your boys are buying properties for $1 million in Accra, $1 million. When Kojo heard this story, when Kojo was leaving, the friend said, give the children this to buy bread, 1,500 pounds. As soon as Kojo saw that, Kojo shouted, Charlie, you are giving my children 1,500 pounds. Now I really believe that life is good for you. The friend said, don't worry. Come to Ghana and play politics. You are smarter than the people leading the country. Don't waste your talent here. As soon as Kojo returned back home, he told his wife what he saw. He showed the wife 1,500 pounds that the friend gave him to give the children. The wife was shocked. Charlie, the friend told the wife that, Mama, this guy is hitting it big and he has told me to return back to Ghana to come and play politics. After all, election is approaching in Ghana. The wife was shocked. Kojo told the wife, pack, let us go to Ghana and start again. After all, we have properties in Ghana. The wife said, you are crazy. Pack 3 children. One of our children is on the autistic spectrum. How are we going to survive with 3 children without any planning? The wife then said, you can go, babe. You go to Ghana. If everything is okay, eventually you can come and join us. Kojo packed his things after 6 months of meeting his friend. He was still in touch with his friend. The friend told him, come, the ground, I will water the ground. The ground is full of oil. Just come. Everything is all prepared for you. Kojo went back to Ghana. When Kojo went back to Ghana, he was running around with his friend, connecting. The first time he returned back to Ghana, he had money in his pocket, but he said, Boga is here. Everybody was flying around Kojo. Like Kojo was running around his friend. After some time, the wife was caring for 3 children. The autistic child could not cope because he could not understand why all of a sudden he couldn't see daddy again. The boy started displaying challenging behavior in school. Before you know what was happening, social services became involved due to the boy's behavior. Kojo then came up with a plan. And look, once social services close the case, bring the children to Ghana. You can stay in the UK. Let them go to a body house. When social services eventually closed the case, the wife listened to what the lovely husband did. They removed the children. They went to put them in one of the best boarding schools in Ghana. Kojo wanted to show to people that, me myself, I am not poor. After all, I was doing well in the UK. I still have my British passport. Kojo put his children. And Kojo that put the children in one of the best boarding schools in Ghana, he wasn't earning any money. It was the wife, Abena, who was now responsible for paying the fees for the children. The woman was working like donkey. She wasn't paying the children's fees alone. She was also paying for Kojo, investing in Kojo's dream with the hope that one day Kojo will make it big as a politician in Ghana. This woman, she started struggling. The 4-bedroom, Kojo said, Mama, rent the 3-bedroom out to tenant. After all, in North London, we can get more than £500 a month for each person. The wife listened to the husband. As soon as she collect money, straight to Ghana to maintain Kojo and the children's lifestyle. Before you know what was happening, Abena, who has never owed any money before, she was now owing money for the rent. Despite the fact that she has rented 3 rooms to somebody, to friends she has rented. The friends now say, Mama, why are you struggling? Just apply for universal benefit. Tell them you are a single mother now. You have 3 children. Your son has disability, which means you collect disability living allowance. You can collect medium or high rate, which is good money for you. The wife listened to the advice. Ma, my husband and I, we are not separated. And the children, they're in Ghana. The friends say, don't worry. They know that you're the children. Just tell the school that you are educating the children at home. That is why the children have been away. Meanwhile, the children was told that Mama is now educating the children at home when she removed the children in school. And most local authority, when you tell them that you are educating children at home, at times they don't even come and check to see what the children are doing at home. Before you know what was happening, this woman was renting the 3 rooms. She was still struggling to pay the rent. She was now in arrear because all the money, as soon as she get money, she would send the money to the husband and to the children to look after the children in Ghana. Mama was now under a lot of pressure. Rent has not been paid, and this woman, despite the fact that she's now collecting universal benefit, collecting housing element, the woman was still struggling because of the lifestyle of the politician that Kojo painted in Ghana. Because as a big boy who is aspiring to go into public office in Ghana, he has to spend money to win heart and mind. This woman was then in a situation where the landlord said, you know what, I've had enough. You are renting 3 rooms to tenant. I've increased your rent, but you're still not paying me for the rent. But I know that these people that are renting the house, they are paying you. The man said, enough is enough. Kojo's wife, Abena, was evicted out of the house. When she was evicted out of the house, mother needed somewhere to stay. The friend advised her, go and meet housing. By law in the UK, the housing department, they have a statutory duty to prevent homelessness enshrined in the law. Every local authority have housing department that they must provide you somewhere to play. The woman listened to the advice that was given to her by her lovely friend. She then approached housing and said, I'm now homeless. I need somewhere to stay. I'm a mother of 3 children. I need somewhere to stay. The children, they are staying with friends, they are tired. In fact, last night, we almost slept outside. Housing said, oh, okay, since your children are now, by law, we need to speak to your landlord. What kind of heartless landlord will evict mother of 3 children? One of them has autism. Madam initially did not want to bring the contact number of the landlord. They told her, if you want us to help you, we have to speak to the landlord. She initially gave the wrong number to them. They told, look, we're not going to do anything until we verify why you ended up on the street, that you're now homeless. After a lot of pressure, the woman then reluctantly brought out the number and gave them. Meanwhile, Abena has been hearing rumor that Kojo is now a man that the ladies in Accra that is changing women. Initially, when she raised it, Kojo say, babe, you believe them? Jealousy, they want to frustrate me and you, they want to end this marriage. That is why they are saying that. They say, Yuma kept quiet. When housing then contacted landlord, the landlord told them, look, the woman said she has 3 children and you evicted the woman. Landlord said, which 3 children? I have not seen 3 children in that house for more than 3 years. This woman, she rented 3 rooms to people and she's collecting rent and she refused to pay my rent. That is why I have to evict her through court. Is that why you evicted her? Yes. You mean she doesn't have 3 children? Say yes. They called this woman again. Madam, are you sure you have 3 children in the UK? He said, yes. Look at the birth certificate. They are my children. Okay. Before you know what was happening, they invited her to the office, not knowing that they've already arranged with the fraud team that this woman, for more than 3 years, she has been collecting full universal benefit, housing element, on top of that, disability living allowance. And the council has been subsidizing her rent. Meanwhile, our sister has been subsidizing Kofi, who is now the burger boy in Ghana. This woman was arrested. It was her sister who contacted me that told me, Frank, we only found out that Kojo has gone secretly to do traditional wedding for his young, fresh meat that he has been enjoying in Ghana. My sister made all the sacrifices out of love. She put her children and Kojo above her needs. She put their needs above her need, but now she's going to prison because she wanted to make sure that the children and her husband have a good life. I warned her. She did not listen. That is why the sister is falling now. Is this out of love or is this desperation? What are the lessons that can be learned from the story of Abena? Number 1, never make life decision solely based on someone else's life. Everybody has their own race. The road that worked for Michael will not work for John. Run your own race. Number 2, financial stability and successful career should not be abandoned without a sustainable and realistic auction. Kojo, as somebody in cybersecurity, was earning 350 to 450 a day, but he thought that in Ghana, he can hit it big and make it big there. After all, the politicians in Ghana, they are buying houses for millions. My brother wanted to do the same thing. Family decisions, especially those involving relocation and children, should be made jointly with careful consideration, looking at the impact on children. Supporting loved ones financially is an important thing, but should never be at your own expense. This woman was supporting her husband, but she put her own need last. Political ambition and the pursuit of wealth should be balanced with responsibility, ensuring that family welfare remains a priority. The question I'm asking is that, do you think that this woman was madly in love or stupid for what she did? Or you think that Kojo is the one that used this woman? Who do you blame, Kojo or Abena? Let me know what your views are in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. If you have any story that you want to share with myself or the team, you can reach us on our WhatsApp number. I will always consider the story if we feel that others can learn. Don't forget to like and share. Peace and love. I'll see you soon.